Hey guys, how's it going? Selfful Lockpicker here, and thank you so much for finally making it to this week's live stream. I truthfully am not sure what happened, and thank you to everyone that stuck by. Every time I started one stream, another one automatically started, and I believe it was some issue with the stream key. Now, before I get started too far, I just want to make sure that everyone can hear me and everything is okay. But I believe everything should be all set. So either way, this is a video series that I like to do every single Saturday. It is a fun thing that I like to do to be able to share with the community anything that I've been working on, and also share a great place for the community to share everything that they have been working on. I am posting this on Sunday because I wasn't able to do it yesterday, but I really love being able to do the live stream format, which can be a little bit tricky to be able to time with your life, but I do like being able to interact with everyone and getting the live chat as you're seeing here. So this was a little bit of a hiccup getting started, but I do feel like it was a good learning experience, and hopefully if anything like this happens again, we'll be able to get it fixed more quickly. So the first thing that I'd like to share with everyone is what was the original title on this video. It has to do with Reddit r/lockpicking. I will have to update the title later on, but I don't know if anyone was able to see earlier this week what happened on Reddit r/lockpicking. So on that subreddit, it's a really great sub where there's a really great group of people that love to share their passion for lock sport. It's a place where I first got started. I do help with being a moderator, but I'm not as active as I would like to be, and I always am hoping to get a little bit more involved. But what happened earlier this week is on Reddit in general, I believe there was some sort of mass hacking where people were taking over the subs. And I wasn't around to see personally what exactly happened when it first occurred, but someone did take over one of the moderators' accounts. They deleted all of the moderators below them, and they changed around some of the settings on the site. I believe they changed the banner. Here's a little post from one of the moderators, Potkittle Racism, talking about what happened. So I think that this was a unfortunate thing, but it is a really great thing for people to learn from. All of the moderators have now signed up for two-factor authentication, which is just an important thing that anyone should do if it's available to help protect your account. And I thought that that was something that was a sad thing to see, but once again, it's a learning experience for everyone. And I was just wondering if anyone has seen anything about that, anything they would like to share. I unfortunately wasn't around during it happening to really keep up with it, but I thought that that was something that was interesting. So going through some of the comments here, let's see. Does anyone know Brian Grant? Phil Stroner says he won a giveaway from Noctis Modus, and Steel Pittings sent him some stuff too. His account posted that he passed away about a month ago on a Bosnian Bill video. Well, I'm sad to hear that. I don't know, but if anyone does know anything and they'd like to share, that would be helpful information for Fred Philstroner to know. It's really sad to see if someone passes away in lock sport. It's a unfortunate thing, and hopefully they're doing okay, but I really am not sure. So the next thing that I'd like to share this week is just a few of the things that I have been working on. So one thing is this ABIS 8345, which I've shared before. But one thing that I've done to it is I added this brass shackle to it. I think that that is pretty cool. It goes well with the brass Schlage Primus cylinder, and it's a lock that works very well, and I think that that's pretty cool. Now, another lock that I just got in, and I think that this might be a interesting video to be able to share with everyone, especially putting this lock together because it's a little bit tricky. Let's check this out. The ABIS 8380 ABIS Rock. This thing is just ridiculously big. It is so thick. And I think that this is just a really beautiful lock. I was able to pen it up with a Primus core as well, if you can see that in there. And that works very well. Secured by ball bearing on each side, and there's 3 ball bearings inside of the lock total. And I think that this is just a really fantastically cool lock. This lock is obviously a little bit expensive to make. I bought the lock and the cylinder separately and put it together. But if anyone's ever interested in any of these things, let me know, and I could try to see what I could do for you guys to be able to get one for a reasonable price. The next thing that I did was I was able to purchase a few locks for a few members of the community at decent prices and share them with them. Here's an example of one of the ones I got, this brass American lock 5530. I think this is pretty cool. And I always just, I really love brass locks. I think they are really just beautiful locks, and I'm so happy to have this one for my own collection. And I was able to get one for someone else, which is a really good thing to do. And then the next thing is I got this brass lock right here. So this is an American lock 3570. So this does not actually come with a core. When you read the box, it's WO without a core. But what I did was I put in a best core. So I made a fun post on my Instagram saying my American lock found a new best friend. And this best lock works really well. This lock actually has a pretty thick shackle. It's a decently big lock, and I think that it is pretty cool. And I do have the control key for it as well. And I think that that is just a really cool thing. And this is how the lock comes. It doesn't come with a cylinder or anything. But if anyone's ever interested in any of these, let me know, and I can see if I can get any more. But while we're here, we might as well compare it to the Avis Rock, just so you can get a size comparison. So just look at the size difference right here. This is ridiculous. This is a huge, huge lock, and this one's not small by any means. So either way, that's just a few of the things that I have purchased. I do think making a video on assembling the Avis Rock would be really cool. It's something that probably not a lot of people are going to buy, but I think that would be a pretty cool video to make. But I didn't really have a lot of time this week to be able to formally put together an update video, but what I would like to do is just bring up my channel right here, and let me get that. I gotta bring that up for you in just a second. I need to set it up again, and I'm just gonna go through my update video from last week, and we'll just kind of go through together all of the updates and see if anyone has anything that they would like to share. And as always, if anyone has anything that they would like to share, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'd love to try to share them. So going through my video last week, let's see. We have Gust Flatter. I'm new to Locksport. I enjoy Locknoob, Bosnian Bill, and certainly your channel. I think it was really cool being able to see everyone last week share all of their influences in Locksport, so we're going to go through all of these right now. Let's see. Alright, so we got some great people sharing. Once again, Board Lockpicker, thank you for always being there to help me. I think that that is a really nice thing. We were able to get Locknoob to comment. That was really cool. Let's see, did anyone share anything? Let's see. Alright, so it looks like most of the people shared their influences, which is something that's really nice. Now, if anyone in the comment section would like to share, and I'll bring that up right here, I know that there's a few giveaways going on. If anyone has any giveaways that they'd like me to share with everyone so that they can keep up with them, that would be something that'd be interesting to do. But looking through the comments right now, let's see. Joe said he just ordered a Sparrow's revolver and he's so excited. That could be a fun lock to do. I've never actually picked one, but I think that's an interesting concept, having to pick it and then flip to the next one. But either way, guys, this is really all that I have for you this week. I'm sorry that we had such a difficult time getting started. I will hopefully put one a little bit more structured together for next week, but I did want to try to get something out and just try to share it with everyone. If you guys have anything that you would like to share at all, anything that you'd like to see shared next week, as always, please drop that right in the comment section below. I really love trying to share everyone's updates, try to keep this community growing, and just try to be someone that can really help support everyone and just help everyone grow. It's just such a fun thing to do. But either way, guys, if you have any questions or suggestions, as always, please drop them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. As always, thank you so much for checking out this video, and I cannot wait to see you next week. And I just want to say thank you for everyone that was able to stick by and be able to get to this video, that finally was able to get loaded up after a lot of trouble. But everyone just stay safe, and I'll see you next week.